All right, every day South Africa's emergency and rescue personnel give 100% to saving lives. Not because it is their job, but because they wholeheartedly believe that every single life is worth saving. More often than not, their stories of courage go unrecognized and unrewarded. The Centrum Guardians Awards have for years been honoring South Africa's emergency and rescue personnel, and this year will not be different. We're now joined by two of the four finalists, Cynthia Makungu, a reservist firefighter, and Robin Fortuin, a 23-year-old volunteer rescue institute. It's so lovely to have both of you here. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
It's so nice. I mean, let's just talk about what you do on a daily basis. We'll start off with you, Cynthia. I mean, I'm reading here that you saved 3 people from dying in a shack fire. And this is just one of many stories, I imagine, that you attend to on a weekly basis. I mean, what is your life like?
Yeah, I've done this, but before I was a domestic worker.
Okay.
When they get me.
Yeah.
So they came to the squatter camps, and then they recruit the people to say that we must come if we are more interested to go there and to see what we can do with them.
Yeah.
So I did went there that time, and then when I went there, I didn't benefit nothing, but the thing I did benefit at the end of the day, yeah, even if it's burning, how we can do. So I started from there, and then at 2010, they took us as a volunteers. So we went there for volunteers. After all, they said they are more interested for us. We must go through again for firefighter 1 and 2. And then we went there to make firefighter 1 and 2. After all, I keep on going there. I didn't say no, now I won't go there again. I was more interested when I went there to see what are they doing there. Yeah. After all, when I went there after 2010, I keep on doing this. But that day of this fire shack, I was sleeping already, and of which I'm a reservist in Ekurhuleni at Pier. At Pier, we used to teach people about fire. 20 after 8 already. So when I was sleeping, I did hear they were screaming, say fire, fire. Yeah. I said, oh, where's that fire? I couldn't even wait because it's my calling.
Exactly, you heard
yes.
This and you ran.
Yes, and when I was there, I say to myself, it's God who saved my life, and when I'm doing this, I just took it all of my bunker gear, of which I wasn't even safe to me. I wasn't even safe myself. I went there. When I went there, hey, it was big flame there. And I took my baguette as well, because they teach me how to use that baguette system. When I was there already, they would say, yeah, they're firefighters. We are almost saved. I said, wow. But I'm alone here in this scene, you see?
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, yes, come on, people, come on, help me. Then I was, they're screaming inside. I say, who's screaming inside? They say, my gogo. Wow. How I'm going to get there? That's the first thing now. But I say, you know what? Let me tell myself, if I do believe and I've got that passion, must I go there inside?
Yeah, and you did.
I did. When I did, my gogo, she was there and her kids.
How old were the children?
The children, they were big.
Okay.
Yes, not so big, but I went there, and then Makoko, of which she was starting to get dizzy that time.
Yeah.
Yes, I took them, and the other one, she was sick as well, who was there, that lady with Makoko as well. I took them out, but still, the flame, it was still.
Sure.
It was well alight, that fire.
So you basically put your life at risk to
at the risk at that time, because I didn't even have a helmet on me.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Cynthia, I want to hear it, but all I can hear is your bravery it overrode your life. You just wanted to save the others. You did the same thing. You were in fire, you were in water though. Your story basically is that you saved 6 people from drowning in the treacherous currents of Monmabisi Beach. What happened?
Well, it was 1st of December, so we knew as a rescue base that the beaches would be kind of full. Myself and a senior coxswain decided to take a patrol down the beach just to, to see what we in store for the day, to see how to brief our crew and just show them the beaches are so full or it's that busy and this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So we went down, took a patrol down to Momambizi, and in the parking lot I was looking at the swimmers and I noticed 3 people in a rip current. So without thinking, I told Vaughan, the coxswain that was with me, I told him I'm going in without flippers, just in my wetsuit.
Wow.
With a rescue torpedo boy. He assured me the boat's on the way, help will come, so I knew I wouldn't be alone.
Yeah.
He stayed on the cliffs to keep an eye on me and make sure that I would be fine. I ran into the water, I got the first 2 out, I swam back in, got the next guy out, the 3rd guy. About 2 minutes later I looked back into the water and there was another 4 people swimming. By this time the wind started picking up, the swell started picking up to about 4 meters, 3 to 4 meters. At that time our boat had to be turned back because they had some problems because of the weather and things like that. And I didn't know I was actually on my own. So I swam out, I got the 4th, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th and the 6th guy. And then I had 1 more left and then I went out for him.
Yeah.
But didn't get it.
6 lives you saved.
Yeah.
6 lives. I would hate to be a judge of this. I've got 2 of you. How many finalists are there?
There's 4 of us.
There are 4 of you. So there's and I believe there's a website that if
Yes.
the public want to go and read more about you and Cynthia and the other finalists, what is the website?
The website is centrumguardian.com. And they can go on there and they can see the different stories and vote for the best story that they think is.
What do you win at the end of it?
Well, there's training,
yeah,
and the base station gets a cash prize as well.
That's amazing. Listen, I thank you on behalf of South Africans for what you're doing for us, and I'm rooting for both of you. I wouldn't know. I honestly wouldn't know who to put my vote with, but I mean, it's just an absolutely amazing thing that you're both doing. So thank you for coming to us. Thanks for sharing your story, and good luck with the award ceremony.
Thank you.
So it's centrumguardians.com. That's where you go. Read about these. The awards, of course, will be announced, and we'll let you know who the winner is. Cynthia Makungu, a reservist firefighter, and Robin Fortain, 23-year-old volunteer rescue swimmer for the NSRI. Thank you again for being with us. Let's take a break. We'll see you after this.
Some guys have the courage to express suspicions of infidelity.
So how you doing, fancy?
Some resort to stalking.
Can I talk to you for a second back in here for a minute? Man, come on.
And some use brute force.
Can I speak to you for a second? Please.
Till they find the culprit. The Jamie Foxx Show, Thursday at 8, SABC2.
The quotation